Hey guys, it's Aaron checking in today in my vlogging studio, aka my living room right here. The kids are at school, my wife happens to be at work, and I have the day off, so I wanted to take the time to go over a new knife that I just got in the mail today, and that is a Benchmade Grizzly Ridge. Now, every season, postseason, I go through all of my gear and I kind of analyze what I used a lot, what I didn't use, did I use, at a medium amount, or so on and so forth. And the things that I really don't use a lot, I end up just taking it and I sell it online, and then I get something that I think that will be more beneficial. And so this year, I've had probably for 3 years now a Benchmade Hidden Canyon knife. It's a fixed blade. It has a 2.3-inch blade on it, a good skinning knife, and I had it, and I just found, myself always going to my Havalon or not really using that knife that much. So after this season, I got it, I listed it, I sold it to a friend down in Georgia, and I kind of looked around at Benchmade's offerings of a knife that I thought that I would like, and I kind of narrowed it down to the Benchmade Grizzly Ridge. And so this is going to be an initial unboxing of it, and to give my take on it. Obviously, if you have never owned a Benchmade, I would encourage you to go check them out to learn a little bit about their company. Benchmade offers what is called their Life Sharp. That is basically similar to a warranty that if at any given time you feel like your knife has a dull edge, you can send your knife back to Benchmade. They will go over it. They'll resharpen it to a factory edge. They will clean it up. They will oil it. They'll take care of it. And you can do that for life. So that's a positive about them. Plus, they're high quality. And this particular Grizzly Ridge comes in a nice black sheath. And here's one reason I gravitated towards this one versus one with the wooden handle, is because of the orange accents. Has orange here, orange on the back, accents, and then even the ambidextrous opening and shutting of the blades are both anodized orange as well. And so if I'm gutting, if I'm deboning, I lay it down in the leaves, I'll be able to pick up that orange accent very, very quickly. And the other thing I really like about this particular knife is the handle is kind of like a gray. Yeah, it's like a gray, maybe a hint of olive, but more so like a darker gray. And it has a rubber texture to it. So it's hard, but it's also got a nice rubber slide texture to it for gripping. So I definitely like that. You can use your thumb pegs to open or close it, or you can just flick it and open it like that. To shut it, it's just these silver tabs right here. Just pull them down, and there you go. Of course, as every Benchmade knife is, you can shave your arm hair. You can. It is super, super sharp, beautiful edge. Now I got a big old bald spot on my arm, so I have to wear long sleeves. But I really wanted to get a knife that had a 3.5-inch blade. And so whenever you're deboning, you need to get down there into that hip socket, get around. It just gives you a little bit of length to work with. It's not too long, but it's definitely not too short. And so I think this is going to be the perfect all-in-all scenario for a knife. Of course, this has their SV30 steel, or excuse me, S30V steel, which is a very hard, has long blade retention as far as sharpness. You can get a workshop sharpener, or even a Benchmade sharpener, and keep these things sharp if you want to, or you can send them back in for that life sharpening through Benchmade. So anyway, first impressions of this knife is it's exactly what I wanted as far as ordering it, with the orange accents, the rubber handle for texture, for grip, and then the long blade. It's going to be used a lot more than what my Hidden Canyon knife was used. And so sometime later on during season, I will end up using this, and then I'll probably do a follow-up review. But for the initial unboxing, I don't think you can go wrong with the Benchmade company, but also the Grizzly Ridge. If you want something to throw in your pocket and use for daily use, or even for hunting, when I'm hunting, this will go in my top mesh pocket in my Badlands Vario kit, and it will stay there until I use it. And then for daily use, I'll be using it throughout the day. Sometimes I throw it in my pocket, or I'll use this, the pocket clip as well. So check Benchmade out. This knife is running around $136 or $146, somewhere right around there, and very good quality. So anyway, I'll keep you posted as I use it, and I'll post it probably in about 9 months when I'm gutting and I'm skinning animals on that. But the initial unboxing, there you go. I would definitely recommend it in the sense of you being able to fold it up, put it in your backpack, your pocket. Extremely sharp, extremely versatile, lifetime warranties. Benchmade Grizzly Creek.